Alright folks, are you ready? Let's get this started. Horizontal? Okay. So, as you may have seen from the thumbnail, today we're doing something slightly different. So I was prompted to do this by one of the viewers who had mentioned or it actually linked to a list of games that were distributed by Nintendo back when this game launched. And ooh, there we go. Sorry, I just lost the game for a moment. Yeah, sorry. So there was a series of games distributed with this game when it launched via the Wi-Fi Connect. This was a mix of what I'm calling big name games and contest games. So they were DIY games that were sent in by, in the case of the contest games, users and players of the game. And the big name games were made by either game developers or personalities from the gaming world. So I've managed to get a hold of a number of those big name games. I will put a link to the resources that I used in the comment section of the video after the stream is finished, because none of this would have been possible without some of the cataloging done by the wikis, and then a couple of individuals who had put a lot of work into making these accessible, even though the Wi-Fi service is gone. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get started. Just noticed I've got a stream error. Am I still coming through okay? I'm getting stream status poor. Let me just check that you're still receiving me on another device. Still seem to be coming through. Alright. Okay, let me take a look at this because it looks like it might be freaking out a little bit. Okay, seems to have picked back up. Apologies for that. Let's get going. Alright, so we've got a game here by a developer you may recognize. It says Sora Software here, and it says made by Sakurai. So that's Masahiro Sakurai, who you may know from hit series such as Smash Brothers and the Kirby games. Hey White in chat. So this was a game that he made for WarioWare D.I.Y. Let's check it out. Okay, so we need to... Oh, that only sliced one. We need to slice both the fruit, I believe. Oh, but that's a bomb, so we don't want to slice that. There we go. Oh wow, so there's a nice amount of variety in this. Beautiful. So I feel like we've got the gist of this one. Great stuff. Nice, so that was a very simple one, gameplay-wise. We just have to click on the screen when we're going to cut the fruit. Yeah, neat. Okay, I actually want to pull up the list of games. Probably gonna have to do that on another device so I'm not overwhelming this one. Yeah, so this one's called Line Slash. That's Best Hero Sakurai. Oh wow, there's a YouTube video. Hang on one sec. Let's just pause this for a minute. There's a YouTube video of him making it. Let's check that out. Bear with me, I'm just pulling up a video. So video of Sakurai making his game. Check this out. Let me get it up on the stream. I'm having some computer issues today. I don't know what's happening. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this. So, WarioWare D.I.Y, Masahiro Sakurai made it too.
こんにちは、桜井正宏です。星のカービィとか大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズのゲームデザイナーなどをやりました。今回メイドイン俺というものが出てきまして、プチゲームを作ることになりました。どうもこれが一番最初のプロジェクトサラの作品になるらしいんですけれども。
It's crazy. Videos from 2009 look so old now.
この辺はもう最初はラフで適当にやっちゃいます。はい、スイカ。これがスイカになるんですよ。
He's starting out with his sort of template.
攻撃して割ったりなんだりっていう風にしようと思ってたんですけれども、それをするにはスイカが面白いなと思っただけなんです。背景とかもあんまり書き込みがなくていいようなシレットタイプでいきたいと思います。背景のテーマ。純粋に荒地みたいなもんですね。ちょっと日本風の下手馬感みたいなのを出してみたくてそうしています。
Sloppy but good feeling.
端っこ余ったら3つ目入れようかなと思ったんですけど、もうすでに2つで結構難しいからいいやっていう気になってます今。やっぱり16色しかないと周りのツヤとかがいまいち。
Nice. He's making good use of the what do you call it? Like this, the hatching tool.
なんとなく立体感。でもちょっとやりすぎたと後悔しています。後悔してるけどあんまり戻らないようにします。もう今回は、とりあえずこんなもんでいいですね。スイカ。これは
It's a good looking
攻撃を受けた
watermelon.
後だからスパーンと綺麗に切れてほしいわけですよね。こんぐらいかな。
Oh wow, that was some really nice circle tool usage there.
なぜかそこからドット絵にはよく触れるようになったなという感じなんです。天狗面であることをこの紐で強調したいなと。普通にですね、攻撃をするっていうだけだといまいちひねりがないかなと思うので、これを爆弾と火花の関係にして爆弾をつついたらそれが爆発するからいけないという風にしよう。
White in chat says a master at work. Yeah, truly. Seeing him kind of puzzle through this is really
どう
fascinating.
やらできたみたいです。
Wow. He's decided it's finished.
私も昔はこういうツール的なもので、ゲーム業界に入ったんですけれども、実際やってみると本当にめんどくさいと思うんですよ。いやメイドイン俺がではなくてゲームを作ること自体が。だけれどもそのめんどくささの先にある快感っていうのはやっぱりすごくでかいわけですね。 ゲームって作るものの難しさとかそういうことを全く知らないと本当にジャンクフードのように食べては捨て食べては捨てみたいなこともできるジャンルだと思うんですけれども、ゲームを作ることがこんなにも面倒くさくて難しくてそれを一生懸命やってる人たちがいるっていうことは少しでも知ってもらえたらありがたいですし、それにより快感を見出せる人がゲームを作ってみたいとして本当のゲームを作りで、後にいろんなお客さんを喜ばすことができることがあったらそれは素敵なことだなと私は思いますね。
Wow, what a great bit of insight from
今回はメイドインオレということで、
Sakurai there.
例えば移動操作とか何かを狙うとかそういうものは一切なしにワンタッチの1タイミングだけっていうことにこだわって作ってみました。その割には、いろいろな役物が変わったりしてランダム性はあると思います。ぜひ遊んでみてください。よろしくお願いします。
We did, and it was great.
私このゲーム、2時間とか
2
で
hours?
作ったことになりますけれども、実際にはもうちょっと時間をかけていろいろ凝りたいなと思いました。ユーザーの皆さんおそらくもっともっと凝った、力作を制作していることと思うのですけれども、私たちも負けないようにこれから普通のゲーム作りにも頑張っていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Amazing. That was a great little bit of insight. All right, let's turn this back to the game. Oh no, another video auto-played, I think. Sorry. There we go. All right, let's resume this. So that was Sakurai's game. That was awesome. Let's take a look at the next one. Metroid. Okay, so this is Sakamoto's game. That's Yoshio Sakamoto of Metroid fame. The description is Federation orders, destroy Metroids. I'm looking forward to trying this one. Nice. That one's pretty straightforward. The art is very nice looking though. I love the little animation on the Metroids. Also, that rendition of Samus is great. I think that's the missile stamp that's being used. I'm pretty sure that, like the rocket ship stamp. Yeah, it totally is. Great. That's awesome. Alright. Who's next? Meatboy. Okay, so this is Edmund Macmillan's game, the developer, or one of the developers for Super Meat Boy. Let's see what this is. The little description is Meatboy Micro. Okay, I think that was just tap anywhere, possibly. Let's see. Yeah, oh no, okay, so we have to tap Meat Boy. Is there any lose condition? No, doesn't seem... Unless I don't tap, I suppose. That may be the only way that I can lose this one. Okay, pretty basic, but nice. It definitely evokes... excuse me, definitely evokes the Meat Boy feel. I don't know whether you spotted, but he has the little splodges of meaty, bloody juice around his feet when he arrives, or when he walks. Let's see it one more time. Yeah. That's fun. Okay, pretty simple. Not my favorite so far, but still a nice one anyway. Dean Montgomery in chat says, "Bruh, I've been watching since Dom plays Aurora Wager." That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, this one is by Fifth Cell Software. It's Todd, and the game is called Fly Home. Let's see who this is. So this is Todd Lewis from Fifth Cell. Oh, okay, so that's games such as Scribblenaut and Locke's Quest. Let's check this one out. I didn't recognize that name off the top of my head. Nest. Oh, that's a button. Okay, so we got a Flappy Bird situation. Wow! Nice, I like this one. So this is like we've got on-screen commands. Oh, and we've got different animations on the end there. That's really nice. Hey, and it was the guy from Scribblenauts too. This might be my favorite so far. It's super simple. The art's so nice. And we've got the variety of the nest being in slightly different places each time. Obviously the different animations at the end. Yeah, that one kicks ass. So that was Todd's game. Fly home. So this one says Shantae Nab, Monkey Shantae Nab those gems. So I'm guessing that this is, yeah, from the Shantae developers. Yeah, Matt Bozen from Way Forward had made this. It's also the same people that did A Boy and His Blob. Let's check it out. Ooh, how am I gonna nab it? Okay, so I tap where I want to jump. Ooh, this one's a tricky one. There we go, we had some classic Shantae at the end there. Ah! Yeah, not a great margin of error for this one. Man, you really have to get a sense for the timing. That may be the toughest one we've played so far. Let's try that one again. Oh. The tree trunk really reminds me of something from Mega Man. I'm trying to think what. This one's super tricky. I think the art's lovely on this though. The animations are really nice. Wow. Very tough. Okay, let's see who else is here. Fire Bad, Gaijin Software, Alex. So this is the Bit Trip guys. Yeah, Choice Provisions, but they were known as Gaijin Games at the time of WarioWare D.I.Y's release. Developers of the Bit Trip series. Avoid fire or else. Let's check it out. Ooh. 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 Nice. White in chat says, I still think ours holds up. Yeah. How does it compare to these professional games? Oh, this is weird. So if you lose on this one, you have to wait the timer out because it freeze frames. So if I lose this next one, yeah, that's rough, as in like, it's especially evil. It's nice though, I think it very accurately communicates the stylings of the Bit Trick games. So that was Fire Bad. Next we've got Ika-chan from Pixel Software. When a clam opens app, it's Ika-chan. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let's see who this is made by. Okay, so this is Daisuke Amaya, who is the game designer best known for Cave Story. Great little kind of side scroller. Aha, okay, I see. Oh wow, look at the art on this one. They're reminding me of automatones the clam's faces are. Those sort of bean-shaped musical instruments with the slider on the top. So I guess, are these the actual muscles? Like the meat inside the clam that we're clicking to go back in? Good sound effects, great music on this one. Nice that we get a win condition text as well. Let's fail it, because I don't think we've lost yet. But does it beat Jeff? Well, can anything beat Jeff? Alright. So there's a lot of these. We probably won't do them all. But let's maybe do this next. The remainder of this row. This game is called Suck Goo. This is Goo. And it's by D.I.Y software, and it's made by Ron. So I'm guessing that this is the, oh, what is it called? The Goo, World of Goo, that's it. Yeah, Ron Carmel, co-founder of D.I.Y, best known for World of Goo. Cute. Okay, very simple. Is there anything else we can do here? Nope. Do we get a special animation or anything if we lose? No. Okay, nice and straightforward. I think the goo looks very, very cute on this one. Let's keep rolling. This game's called Max, and the subtitle is Drop Ink on the Evil Monster. And this is by Press Play Software, made by Strandog. So let's take a look at this one. Max, huh. So this was the game designer of the WarioWare title, Max and the Magic Marker. I haven't played this one, or I haven't played that game that this is based on. Oh, is this like a boss fight? Yeah, so we've got to hit him 3 times with the marker by the looks of it. Oh, interesting, I didn't even notice that, so we can move the marker left and right. Huh. So the gameplay of this one is surprisingly complex. We've got tap to drop ink, but we can also reposition it to follow the monster. Whatever the purple dude at the bottom there is. Cool. Okay, let's let him live and see what the lose condition is. Okay, so nothing special for when we lose. This is really making me think I should put something in for the lose condition on that alien one. I think it's almost like a mini reward even when you do bad. Kind of takes the sting off it a little bit potentially. Okay, this next one's called Omnom Noms. It's Romeo? What is that? Ronimo? Software? Ronimo? Made by Fabian. Feed the Chief. Yeah, Ronimo Games. Known for games such as Sword and Soldiers and Awesome Noughts. Okay, yeah, I heard of those. That's nice, we get a little fake achievement pop up. So was that just a case of clicking them, or did I need to click them when they're over his face? No, okay, so we're just clicking the 3 of them to create a win. Let's let it beat us. No special lose condition. That one was cool. Another very simple one, but very full of character. This one's called Toki Drop. Tokitori can't fly, help him. And this is made by Colo. I know Tokitori. Colin Van Ginkel, co-founder and director of Two Tribes BV. He is described as the spiritual father of Tokitori. Interesting. Pop and land. Okay. It's a little bit like the Pikmin game that we saw in the main game yesterday. You know, the inbuilt games. Oh, just made it. That's a kind of funky looking Toki there. Look at how his eyes animate when he lands. If I can do it. It looks like something I would draw. Okay. Let's do one more of these before we boot up our save. I'd like to come back to these. There's just so many though that I don't want to spend all day on it. This one's called Jet Rocket by Shin-En Software, made by Manfred. Use your jetpack and avoid rockets. I don't recognize the names there or the artwork. So this was made by Manfred Lisner, founder and owner of Shin-En Multimedia. They created such games as Nano Stray and Jet Rocket. Interesting, I haven't heard of either of those. I'm interested to give it a try. Okay, so I can boost up with the button here. And I'm avoiding missiles. The animation on the missiles is really nice. And this background's lovely too. Oh, that was interesting. Did you catch that? There is an animation on the reflection. But as we know, you can't animate a background. So that will be an object that is being used as a background element. Interesting, when I lose, I can continue to play, but I've actually hit the lose condition. So this probably, you know, if I was to critique this one, I would say it could be a little bit clearer when we've lost. And that was one of the things we learned in the dojo yesterday about how you can set up something that prevents you from moving after a certain condition is met. Okay. What do you reckon? One or two more? Oh, go on, let's try. I'm so keen to keep seeing. I'll be honest. This one's called And Yet It Moves, spelled without the E because of the very strict character limit. And this is by Broken Rules, I guess. It's very difficult to read this font up here, especially when it's all caps. Yeah, I think that's Broken Rules, isn't it? Tap Andy and make him rip. I guess that isn't rest in peace. It's more kind of evoking speed, perhaps. So this was made by Felix Bohatch, the co-founder of Broken Rules and developer of And Yet It Moves. Okay, so nice and straightforward. Oh, I just spotted White in chat says, I'd like it more if it just ended when you got hit. Yeah, it's weird. It kind of gives you a false sense of security for it to continue playing. I think you should probably no longer be able to move, and the screen could even freeze. Yeah, these are really cool. Huh? What am I meant to do here? I'm gonna try tapping him. Oh, okay. It meant literally rip. He's made of paper, I suppose. Like the dum dum. That's funny. I mean, maybe if you know the game, that makes total sense. But it feels like a lose condition. It feels like he's dying. Another one with really nice music. Tap Andy and make him rip. Okay. Such a funny description. I've got present day here. It says Nintendo software on the top, made by Nick. Shake and listen to find the toy. Who's Nick then? Interesting that we've got something that says Nintendo software at the top. Just looking through my list for a Nick. I'm not seeing it, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. So there are two items listed here. Present day and It's Cold, both made by Nick, but there's no description. So I wonder whether this was somebody internal at Nintendo of America or Nintendo of Europe. If anyone knows, that would be cool to find out. So let's try it. Shake and listen to find the toy. Oh wow, if there's sound effects associated with this one? Okay. Oh, it's the baby face. Oh no, that's terrifying. They've given him like a man's body. Interesting. This is cool. So we're getting animation and sound associated with a particular item, and it's randomizing each time. So this is the one with the present inside. What happens if I open the one without the present? So it's kind of a sploshy one. Oh, it's a fish! Oh, and the baby's crying! The man baby is crying. I like this. There's also stereo separation. I don't know whether that's coming through on the stream, but we're getting sleigh bells in the left channel, on my left ear, and the kind of violin music on the right channel. What a nice one! That one's really cool. I'm going to do these last four, and then I'm going to kind of reflect on the ones that we've seen, and kind of pick my favorites, I think. And we'll save the other pages for another day. Yeah, so here's another one called It's Cold, and this is another one by Nick. White says Nick has skill. Yeah, definitely. I approve. Okay, so we're dressing up the snowman. Is there a little bit of randomization with the placement of the items? Oh yeah, look, we got buckets, nose and a tie that time. That was worth replaying for a few tries, just to see that. Let's see what happens if we lose this one. Oh look, wow, there's so many different items. Okay, so no specific animation or anything for when we lose. That one was really interesting. I am going to restart it just so we can notice the detailing in the background again. It's another one where they really nicely set the scene. So we get the cloud moving past the moon and the floating clouds there on the left. Really nice. Okay, so because I'm running an English version of the game, an English language version of the game, the Japan exclusive ones will not have any text. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to name all of these straight away. I might be able to recognize some of them and check my list. That's a real shame that I don't have the characters there to see, the Japanese characters to see. I also will struggle with the ones that require reading. I guess I'm meant to click when it's things that are unexpected. That's like a present, that's maybe a backpack, that's an old man. and that's a knuckle duster. Yeah, so they're win conditions. A very, very simple one. The music's pretty full on this, and the artwork is great. I love the outlines, the kind of shading around the characters. Let's move on to the last two. Another one here that I can't sadly bring the name up for. Okay, I tap the flower, we get an okay sound. No idea on this one. Pig doesn't seem to do anything. Background doesn't seem to do anything. Pro doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe if I tap it rapidly? This one's a little bit of a mystery. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. Let's try one more time just in case we're missing anything. I love the music though. I noticed there's like a little bit of blue on the pig's nose in like one frame. Oh yeah. Oh wow, okay. Wow, that was a like a pixel hunt one. Still not entirely sure what's happening. I'd love to know what that says. Music great on that one. Gameplay truly puzzling without a description. Alright, let's try the last one. Oh, I may have a name for this one. Bear with me. No, sadly I do not. So one of the really interesting thing with the Japan exclusive ones was there were a lot that were like mangaka or illustrators for things like Famitsu's comic section and what's it called? Weekly Shonen Jump. So I think some of them are more about the illustration than the gameplay, perhaps. Okay. I'm probably trying to match the robot. Am I trying to move the body so it sits with the robot? So the robot's here, now it's here. Yeah, okay, great. Got it. The very non-copyright infringing giant battle robot here definitely doesn't resemble any famous license. Nice, that one's good. I think that's one of those perfect examples of a very, very simple interaction with simply clicking on the body, but the randomization of the placement of the robot head at the top and also the art and the music being really, really nice make that one quite a fun one. Okay, so we've finished the first page. What's that? That's 6 per line. And I'm going to pick my 3 favorite from the whole selection. So let's rejig our memory. Sakurai's one was very good. It kind of hit all the marks for me. Simple gameplay, really good art, nice variety. It had a reward for winning. We got a different animation for winning, and we got a different animation for losing. It's definitely going to fit in my top 3. May even be my favorite. I'm going to withhold judgment on whether or not it's my favorite, just for now though. The Metroid one was nice. It was very simple, but it was good. I liked this. There was no lose condition other than having the timer run out, and the gameplay was the same every time. Oh, I forgot about this. Fly Home was awesome. Fly Home's definitely my top 3 as well. did I like it more or less than this one? I think I liked this more. I think I really, really liked this. I think I might say first and second so far. This one was a little bit too tough for me. I think if it was mixed in the game blender, I would start to hate when I saw it just because it's so tough. There's a little bit of a delay between the movement and the clicking, and the movement of the gem is so randomized that yeah, I liked how it looked, I liked how it sounded, but a little bit too tough for me. I'm not enough of a pro gamer for that one. Yeah, nice, simple, but good. Not my top 3. Oh, this one's great. This one might get it just because the artwork's so nice, and they've worked with the, you know, the limited color palette very well. Goo, very cute but very simple. This one's very advanced in terms of its interaction, but I think it's quite samey. Nice. Not my favorite. Very fun. I think this third place slot might be tough. No, you know what? It's gonna go to Nick, I think, for this one. I love the idea of having a game that's based on listening closely to the sound effect, and it's not the greatest art, but it's communicative, I think. I'm gonna keep this one in a kind of pencil this one in for a third slot for now. Yeah, I think it's got it. Oh, but I did like this one. Let's quickly play them both again and make sure we're making the right assessment here. Good. Very good. Now let's try this last one. It's also very good. So we get even, I think that's a very nice use of the freeze frame when you lose. Just simple, but it works. Let's say Fly Home gets number 1, Lion Slash gets number 2, Present Day gets number 3, with a special mention for this robot one, which we sadly don't know the name of. I think that feels right. So we do have like a page and a half more, which I'll probably come back to another day, because I want to get started on some of our own stuff. Now we've been inspired by great minds at Nintendo and beyond. I'm just reloading our save now. Let's make some games. That's fine. Okay, so let's... In fact, you know what? I'll go get my drink. I do need to hydrate. I can't remember whether I've ever shown you the intro before, so I'll leave you with the intro video while I'm gone. I won't be very long, just 2 minutes at max. Hey, I'm back. How many times did it loop? Okay, so we've already warmed up. We would normally play through some of the existing games, but I feel warmed up from those big name games at the start there. So let's get right to it. Not only do I feel warmed up, I feel really invigorated by the creativity we saw at play there. So let's have a go at our game as it exists currently to remind ourselves of what we got. So we click our little guy. He flies up to the UFO. I forgot how good the noise is when we click it. Oh, you know it's good when the sound effect makes you laugh. Okay, so I've got a couple of ideas right off the bat. I love how tiny he is. I think it is awesome that he's so minuscule. And I don't really want to slow him down because I like how fast he moves as well. I think it really fits. But I am worried that it's a little bit tricky to click him. So I don't want to make it frustratingly hard, but I want to keep it challenging. So I think what I'm going to do is two things. Make the tree trunk that's in front of him slightly thinner, which means that gives us longer where he's on screen. But I'm going to also add basically a transparent object, maybe one with like a single pixel, that always follows him and is slightly bigger than him. So then you've got a little bit of leeway on the hitbox, essentially. So I'm going to do that first. Let's call this hitbox. Oh, White in chat said maybe a bigger hitbox. Yeah, exactly. You were way ahead of me. So let's go for this four-pointer. What hitbox? Because there'll only be one of these. And I'm just going to go his green single pixel. Oh, but didn't we learn yesterday that only areas where there's actual art present will actually be clickable? Is that true? Or am I misremembering? Let's give it a try. We'll pair it to him. Whoops, wrong screen. Touch to object. And White says, do a singular black dot if it has to have art. Yeah, I did a single green dot in the middle, but I think it's specifically that you can only tap on art. So if we're putting a single black dot in the middle or a single green dot in the middle, the area around him, even though it's bigger, won't be clickable still. Let me have a think about this. This object. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a sound effect play when we tap this just for testing. A really obvious sound. Tough scream, so we really know that we've tapped the right thing. So all that will happen now is if we successfully tap the box, we'll hear the screen. Yeah, so as I learned yesterday and I'm remembering, there has to be art there. Okay, so let's scrap that idea. We can always come back to it if we figure something out. But for now, I just want to check in the assembly, see which tree is the front tree. That's just tree, so that's this one. And we'll want to use the razor here. Just bring it in a little bit. Yeah, it's not much, but I think it will make a bit of a difference when he's moving at speed. Maybe one more off each side. And this bit. The other thing I'm keen on doing is having these trees animate. Be really nice. I think I've got the points to spare. But we'll do that once we've figured this out a little bit. Got the actual gameplay working a lot nicer. Although having said that, my other idea, I'm totally contradicting what I just said, but I just remembered, I want a lose condition. And I think the lose condition would just be the alien gets very cross. So let's copy him here. And let's remind ourselves of their animation. It's on the top screen, it's very, very tiny, but he kind of just bobs around and walks. So I'm going to go to frame 1, and I think we should have him just standing in place, so let's bring both legs down. I agree. But then let's have his arms up. Kind of in the same manner that they are at the moment, although we won't have room to do that exactly the same, so let's do a kind of variant. And I mean, he's gonna get red in the face, I think. It's what feels right. Oops. Does that look like a, you know, the sort of angry shape? I don't want those angry veins that you see in. Wow, I really didn't give myself much room on this one. Yeah, that looks about right, I think. So let's go. Let's copy this one. Sorry, let's first delete frame 2, cell 2. Then copy cell 1. And we'll bring him up one frame like he is when he's walking. Don't worry about how crazy he looks, you'll see what I'm doing. He must have had a... Oh, what did I do? Okay, I'm enjoying this sort of design challenge of giving ourselves such a tiny sprite. It's quite fun. Okay, so something like that. See it animating on the top screen. I'm going to move the angry thing. Actually, no, that's okay. It's okay for it just to turn up on one frame, I think. Unless... Let me try something else on frame 2 instead of this. I don't love that here. Oh, also maybe he should be stomping his foot. Nobody said he wasn't walking, but it might look funny if he's stomping his foot. Yes. Okay. Yes, okay. That's it. That's it, I think. Oh, thank you, White. White says it's looking good. Rename him Angry. So we'll need to do the AI for this. Still not used to the fact they call it AI. It feels weird. So it will be let's try doing it when loss, but we haven't actually set up a loss yet, so this might not work. I don't remember whether it just defaults to a loss at the end of the time limit. If not, we can just change it to time anyway. Change to angry. Have it animate fast. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Right, no, so that didn't work. So we'll need to change this to when time is reached, and how long is this realistically gonna give him to do his thing?
Oh, no.
Not very long.
Bye-bye. Oh, no.
We see him for 1 second. Trying to think if... Oh, hey, look, I got the trees wrong. I could have sworn it was... Oh, I was looking at this. That's okay, let's swap them over. Still thinking about what I want to do now for the ending though. I'll have to reorder them. I'm pressing these little guys. So what do I want? I want this one in front of the alien, I think is the thing. Nope. Now which one? Okay, so that's that one there. So I want this one in front of the alien. Great.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tough.
No. Okay. Yahoo!
Tough to click still. That means he... I just realized the way we got it set up at the moment is even when you successfully complete it, he still gets crossed at the end. We're in a similar situation as we were with our Planet Defense one. I feel like I kind of might need a bit of paper to puzzle this one out. I'm going to remove this for now because okay, so it'll be when time is reached and switch is still off. I suppose it would be then display that animation. So it will no longer display it when he has made it to the UFO, because once he's in the UFO, his switch changes. Just refreshing my memory on all of these triggers, because we did have a fair number in here. Okay. Also need to shift the path slightly there so that the tree is no longer growing in the path. Let's do that now. I feel like I'm hopping all over the place, but I think that's a good sign. I think it's because we're kind of close to being done. Where was it? Oh, that's a tiny brush. Sort of... Probably this bit, right? Kind of narrow it out here, so that this is a bit more of a natural narrowing here. It's a shame we can't see the objects on that screen. Yes, perfect, okay. Oh yeah, but this one is also... We can shift that one up. Rather than delete the path anymore, we'll move that one up a bit. There's too much now though. Okay, so if I just get rid of get rid of that bit there, I suppose, behind the path I'm kind of thinking about now. I mean, none of this really matters, but I'm kind of pleased with this game and I want to really get it looking good. Sure. Okay, it hasn't really done much. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, let me think. I need to go into the AI. I am going to do the lose condition AI. So when time is, let's do it like 1 frame before. And switch is off. So this should stop it from doing, yeah, what it was doing before. But it should now still, this switch should have been off. Huh, why is that not playing now? Oh, I didn't set it, did I? I just did the first half. I also set it as a, I did this totally wrong. Apologies. I need it to be a second trigger for his switch. So when switch is off. So let's check the switches here. Switch remains off. He was behind the tree that time, but we can also make it so he goes to a particular spot. So we could have it so he like always goes here so that we can see him. Or here so we can see him. Yeah, let's do that. Otherwise that's working now. Add action, travel, go straight from current location to a specific location. Yeah, he can go be crossed down here. I don't think he even makes it there in time. Okay, yeah, so we don't really leave ourselves enough time, so we could just have him run off. I don't think that will really help us because the issue is the travel. So maybe we just go specific direction, sorry, specific location. We bring him there so he doesn't have to travel quite as far. And we have him do it fastest. We'll throw caution to the wind here and just have him go very quick. Hey, the frog's in chat and he's... oh no, he set off a Pong chain reaction. We're back at it again with the alien. I'm just setting up a loose animation currently.
Bye-bye.
It's looking okay.
Bye-bye.
I just thought we could probably do a very easy loose animation for the UFO as well, which would be just a single frame animation, like a plume of smoke coming out from it. I always pick the line tool rather than the Oops. One day I'll remember I'm on the circle tool before I draw. Does that look like smoke at all? I'm fiddling with this one little bit and it's not really making much difference. Let's sure. We can turn the lights red as well. Might be completely unnecessary, might not really communicate what it needs to. We'll give it a try. It's easy enough to do and it's easy enough to delete if it doesn't work. So, same as with the other one, we want to make a time-based trigger. Exactly 1 beat before the end. That also only... well, we'll do the art first. This will only change if the switch is still off for the alien. So we're going to let it time out.
Oh no!
That looked okay. That didn't look as bad as I thought. I think if we add a sound effect, it will help. And maybe if we can afford it, 2 frames of animation. But the thing that I want to do first is animate these trees. They're more important, I think. than multiple frames on the lose condition thing. So let's add a sound effect to the actions. Maybe action. Spring, yes, that's right. And also we can probably add a sound effect. The frog says you're supposed to tap the alien. Now you tell me. Been staring at it this whole time, I didn't realize. Sound effect. We had I think we had small dog for the tap, right? Go tiger for loss. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the tiger noise for the loss. I love the spring noise. Not in love with the tiger noise. I think it might be a bit too much. We already used the crow sound effect for Jeff, right? Sounds like he's saying a chew, but maybe. Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right. So it's great. Everything else looks nice. I think one way that I can make tapping him a little bit easier is actually just to limit him to one direction of movement. I like having him move around like that. Like, that was a great example of how I think he should be able to move, but then sometimes we get him just bouncing like this. That makes it surprisingly hard to tap him. Travel, roam. I don't think this will help us. I think we do want to stay on reflect, because wiggle is like jittering. An insect is too random. It's the movement we have on the UFO. So I think reflect is good because it does give us some degree of predictability. Oh, you know what? Do we want to set try not to overlap, because then he will spend as little time behind the tree as possible. Still can. And there he'll only move left and right. Yeah, that feels really sad for him to lose that much movement. It's particularly upsetting when he, even in the example, he's doing it. Like 1 in 4. Yeah, 1 in 5 he does it. I'm just rapidly resetting his position to see how often he does the awkward bounce. Maybe I should try roam Or insect, sorry. He also risks spending too long in one place with that. Let's try bounce. I don't think it's going to help, but... Oh, you know what? That looks ideal. Let's give him a tiny bit more room now. Oh, look at that. That is actually perfect. Probably even speed him up slightly. No, let's keep it slow. Let's not get crazy. Oh dear. He's not bouncing at all. Ah, because of the try not to overlap, possibly.
Oh no! Oh no!
I've also set it too high so he can walk on that tree. Oh, sorry folks, I'm going to have to go back in and change this again. We're getting closer though. We can keep it as bounce, but let's go anywhere because it didn't actually help us, the do not overlap. And then let's just I tried clicking the top screen. Let's change his roaming area. Do no higher than here. That's given him too little room. Man, it's finicky, this one. Yeah, because it's shorter than him. Or the same height as him. There we go, so that's perfect to me. Like, if we could get that... If we could consistently get that, which... Yeah, that looks like we are. I'm resetting his position. We haven't had him do any mad bouncing yet. Happy with that. That looks good. Ooh, did you see that? See him behind that tree. We need to bring it down. Just ever so slightly. There we go. Great. I love it. Okay. Let's get these trees animating. Thanks for being patient while I tweak those. You just get to a certain point in a game, I think, where you're doing those little tiny little refinements to stuff, and it can be a little bit 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but we definitely reached perfection there, or you know, as close as we're ever going to get in this game to perfection. So let's get 2 frames set up for this tree. Let's copy from cell 1. Move it to cell 2. And the animation for this is going to be very, very simple. We want the select tool back, and probably should OK that first. Select tool back, and then move it left and down 1. So keep that in your head, left and down 1. We're going to do that for all of them. We just need to fix that 1 pixel that's out here. And fortunately, as long as I use the same one, that should give us exactly the same pixel that was in that location before, which we can see, yeah, it has repeated that there. Beautiful. See it animate? Oh no. No! I didn't copy it. What was I doing? Rip. Okay, let's move it back. White says, I think all we need to do now is animate the trees and spaceship and add music and we're done. Yes, correct. We're on the home stretch for sure. We'd be even closer to the home stretch if I hadn't screwed this up. So right and up. Let's try that again. Let's... Sure. It's fine. I think it will look nicer when they're all moving. Just looking, there's something that feels a little bit off here, but I think it's just because it's going next to a dark pixel on the second frame. Oh, actually, do we go like no pixel 1, 2, 3? Like a doubling up here on frame 1, isn't there? Is it that one that shouldn't be there? Yes, that was it. Okay. Save that. And let's just check that's working in the AI before we do the others in case we've made a mistake. So set tree. Oh yeah, it's already looping. Great. Probably want him to go a little bit slower than that. It's a bit distracting at that speed. That's too slow. Oh, what was it? Let's do the bunny speed. Okay, so let's do the other two. I'll try not to mess them up this time. Okay, so we want to select. We want to copy. New sale. Okay. Okay, so this time we're simply going left. Yeah, not happy with that. I lost track of it a little bit. Down. And to the left. There we go. Frog says, the alien is keen to get back to his adventures in deep space. Very true. Yeah, that's working. Other than this bit, of course. Great. One more to do. Copying the whole tree. Making a new cell. Going on here. That's it. Okay. So all 3 trees animated. Let's have a play. Oh, nice. I like that there's a little bit of variance. Okay, yeah, of course. So we would achieve that by changing the speeds. So, which one's which? That one is bunny speed. This one will be normal speed. Let's have this one be fast. Is that going to be too much? Possibly. Kind of looks like the wind is blowing down here. This one's the most sheltered. I'm okay with that. Is it a bit distracting though? Might be a bit distracting, that one there. I should probably just do it to set it back to normal speed. Yeah, that works. Okay, all right, animating the ship. So duplicating this frame. I was just thinking, I guess I want the lights to flash between red and orange, and I want the smoke to animate a little bit. Copy, new cell. Okay. And I think what I'll do is just redraw the smoke for this frame. And fill is orange. So we turn the onion skin on. The frog in chat says, I bet if you just did a different shape for the smoke it would look alright. Yeah, I think so. Just sort of vaguely the same form, but slightly different. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? What does the chicken say when it lays a square egg? check that out. Oh, beautiful. Honestly, better than I could have hoped for. That's a little bit square though. That's a square. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I think we may be at music now. Let's give it a play. So there's our win. And our lose. Oh, it goes by so fast, doesn't it? Don't even think we get to see our animation. Is it mean if we have it that if you just click the spaceship, it also loses? No, I think that's reasonable. We'll come up with a nice description, so that you know not to do that. So how would I do this? Oh no, I don't mean to do that. What do I mean to do here? I want tap this object, switch art, change to this one, normal speed, but also, what was it, is spring sound effect, which was in action. So right now we will be able to destroy it and still win. So we want to go into the alien. We have hit all of these. So we filled up all of our AI slots. But we can make it so that this just makes the screen end, freeze. Yeah. We're not seeing the animation though if we do that. So the challenge here is just reconfiguring what we already have. So we don't actually see either of the animations, do we? bit of a head scratcher. I suppose we could just pull the lose condition back a tiny bit to 8-3. We are making the game way shorter. Well, 2 beats shorter by doing so. Did we even see the animation then?
Oh no!
I don't think that played. I don't think that played the... Right, okay, yeah. I had it on slow so it wasn't going to animate very quickly. And we need both of these to 8-3. I had actually only done one. Here we go, coming up now.
Oh no!
Yes, we get to see a couple of frames of animation there.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
alright. That's great. I think we are done. Although I am gonna be a pain in the ass and change the target here. Because I moved him to the left because he was too far right last time. Now I think he's too far left. So I want to just move him there. That looks spot on now. Yes, perfect. Oh, so happy. Okay.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just doing a bit of thinking there about if there was anything remaining, and I think the one thing remaining is just to have the lights flash in a nice way when you take off. Yeah, great. Let's make some music. I'm going to do my usual thing of starting with the maestro and then changing once we've got a sort of vibe going. Let's try normal. I'm going to go factory, and then I'm going to get a bit weird with the instruments, I think. Let's have a listen. Oh yeah, these are always very... Yeah, I forgot that factory is very particular. That could be something to work with. I'm going to give it a couple more shuffles though. Ooh, don't hate it. Probably want to change these last three. Okay, I like that more. It's a shame that we can't just kind of put a sustain on that first one. Alright, let's change that instrument. I mean, how could we not use the alien section? Yes, please! Let's hear it with everything else. What's the instrument on track 2? I can't recognize it. Oh, bass guitar, of course. Yes! I'm really feeling this. Yes. Great. Do you want one more track? I mean, it's so great already. I got lost in the music there. Let's have some telephone. I know, it's so discordant. Oops. Cowbell. Hi Wibble. Wibble in chat says cowbell. I mean, we've kind of... This one here is kind of the closest to cowbell we'll get in this instrument set. I mean, we've got cow, and we've got Kind of a bell. It's weird, this one doesn't sound super different. Yes, okay, that's it. Oh, I'm just grooving to this, to be honest. What is this? Oh, it's the channel balance, right. I think that's done. Let's recap. We've got our background, it's looking swell. We've got our 3 states of this, we've got our trees, we've got our 2 states of the alien, and that's our little mysterious box that we aim the alien at after he's been tapped. We've got music now. AI is all working. We don't have a command yet. Is there room for get to ship? Yeah, there totally is. UFO is better. Oh yeah, we didn't give it a title. Lift off. Look at this. I'm so proud of what we've made here. Genuinely. Like, the other games are fine, but this one's a chef kiss moment. Just gonna give it that real alien flavor. Let's go green cart. Really the only thing we can choose. This one kind of looks like an alien's head. Let's go for the poop. Yeah, yeah. This is it. This is it. Help. Little guy. Oh yeah, there's a weird line break here. So let's get yeah. White says, if I'm being honest, I think this is the best one we've made so far. Minus Jeff, of course. I won't tell Jeff if you say this is the best one. I promise I won't tell him. Ship it! Get those carts to the stores. It's going to be flying off the shelf. So it's emptied game A. Game maker slot A, because it's all done. Let's have a look at the games. D.I.Y games. Look how far we've come. Let's let's throw them all in the blender. Just bask in it for a little bit. It's a simple one, but I like it. I'm gonna go full bottom screen here so we can really appreciate it. I think, seeing as we now have the more fully featured prison escape one for Jeff, we should rejig that at some point. We should kind of reconfigure what's already there and see if we can make something that's a little bit more complex. Love it. I still love that one, actually. Whew, I was reading chat there and I almost missed them. The Frog says, I love that the Gamematic uses a similar UI to the DS's original OS. Oh, I haven't considered that. I'm gonna have to go back and have a look in a minute. I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna lose these. I wanted to get super speed to see how hard it gets. I think if anything takes us out, it will be this one, because once that gets fast, it is such a little surface area to try and reach. Speed up! Ooh, 2 of this one in a row. I love how insane the music gets once it speeds up. He just slides on his butt across the floor. When do we get to the next speed up? I want to see when it becomes unmanageable. I suppose at 20, right? Ooh, okay, that's our first life lost. I honestly don't think I think we could be here for a while, so I'll quit this. White says maybe you can have... maybe you have to make the ice cream... make it so you have to have the ice cream Jeff wants, like the game of the boy talking to the girl listening. Yeah, that's a cool idea. So we've got the 3 ice creams around him. There'd maybe be a speech bubble that pops up. And if you collect the correct one, you'll win. Otherwise, he'll get cross or something. I was also thinking there should be a lose condition on the jailbreak one, where if you just don't get him out in time, there's just like one sad frame of Jeff still in there crying. So good. Very pleased. I want to check out... Oh, it was just there. I want to check out the comics to finish up, because we are getting to that time again. But I want to check out the Game Maker UI. Oh yeah, I totally see it. Yes. Big original DS operating system vibes from this. I get so distracted by the fact that the Game Maker-matic's loading screen is the Famicom disk system one that I never really paid attention to this. Oh, we're still on one screen. Click back in to see it. Yeah, even the music's quite similar. Okay, let's check on our favorite comics. Oh, we've got some new ones waiting. Look, we've even got a little UFO here. So we didn't check in on the other ones last time, so let's do a little run through of them all. This is Kotobuki's creations here. This one's called Demands. Careful what you don't wish for. Oh yeah, Kotobuki's ones are all this horrifying dog man. I demand justice. And cream cheese Danish. Beautiful. This one's called New Game 2. A new way of playing games. A brand new game idea. I've got it. Using the stylus as a cotton swab. The game will teach all about hygiene for various ears. I like the wording of this. Various ears is a very funny combination of words. Your ears are boring. They must be level 1. Oh, look at that. Getting his ears clean there. On to Isami's. This is Doughboy. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Oh, look, he's making a pizza. Let's see. Achoo! Not the direction I thought that was going to go. It's called Morning Prep. Getting ready can take a while. Come on! No, wait, I've got bedhead. Psst, psst. He's a chia pet. Flower bedhead. I'm gonna save Sekaiichi's for last. Oh yeah, we've got the sort of adventure series here. No, it's gone. What's gone? The flavor in my gum. Hey, no littering. It's dead to me. A Hero 7. Poor gum. Tossed away just because it's lost its flavor. He could have at least used a garbage can. But I have other useful skills. What kind of skills? I can stick to shoes. Flavorless gum join your party. This is Ray's comic, The War, The History of the Future of History. Deep. In the year 20XX, we ventured into space and found ourselves at war with an alien race. Hey look! Maybe it's that guy from the minigame. Although he seems pretty mean here. Repent humans, admit your crimes. Ba-ting! Oh no, it's definitely not that guy. He looks very different. No one will ever know if that alien's tentacle was really stepped on. Now we've got our visitor. Expanding your horizons is fun. We had an exchange student from Bilolik stay with us. Nice do me do. So, where is Bilolik exactly? Zast ut fram solar star schistom Andromeda. Just a coincidence. Space? Ha ha ha. Tis is joke we Bilolik tell. A Bilolik joke. This is favorite joke. I hate this. I sent him home immediately. No, Bilolik is country, not space. Okay, Savers Sekaiichi. This one's called Be Still. Zombies have music idols too. Ooh, let me decompose for you. Rebecca Mortis, Zombie Heartthrob. Brains. Translation, Encore. Thank you. Not my favorite from Sekaiichi, but still pretty good. Okay. That's gonna do us for tonight. What did we do today? We took at the big name games. We played quite a few of those. They were very, very fun. We picked our favorite 3. We finished the UFO game, and it's fantastic. And we also had a quick look at the comics. I think that was a really nice little set of things that we did today. Oh, chat's talking about potential Mario lore. I mean, yeah, we've seen the undead, like, especially ones that look like zombies in Mario stuff before, right? I'm thinking, what are those characters called in Odyssey? The ones in, like, the ones with the maracas? There's zombie ones of those, right? So Pauline is the idol. Oh, maybe. It means Pauline's dead. Wario can turn into a zombie. Really? White is doubling down and saying Pauline is a zombie. I need evidence there. I'm willing to believe, but outside of this comic, I can't think of another zombie Pauline appearance. I mean, she was gone for a very long time. Frog says, they're like weird mummy creatures, aren't they? Yeah, maybe they're more mummies than zombies, actually. But they come out of the ground and they walk with their arms out. Wario Land 4? Yeah! In my head, all I can think about is the mummies that make you into a mummy in Metal Slug right now. When I'm thinking about Zombie Wario, I can't picture it. Let me bring up a picture. I'm just gonna Google Zombie Wario and see what comes up. Oh, look at this. I think this is official art. Will this let me capture the window? Yeah. Oh, what a great sight. Here's Zombie Wario. He's got a bone sticking out of his leg. His gloves are all torn. Does he always have that little bite out of his ear? Or is that unique to his zombie self? I hate that his shoes are gone. What happened to his shoes? Best thumbnail image. Oh yeah, this is definitely going on a thumbnail. Oh, his teeth too! Hang on. We've got to really appreciate those teeth. I'm gonna eat your brains! I hate these teeth. What is a normal... Hang on. What's a normal Wario mouth look like? Wario Land art. I want to get something from a similar era. I'll bring it up on the screen once I've found it. Yeah, this is kind of classic Wario here. Paste him in this one. Yeah, that's a classic Wario. We've got nice full square teeth there. Ugh. And then in contrast we've got these. White says, I wish this Wario was in WarioWare. Well, with WarioWare D.I.Y, any Wario can be in WarioWare. Do you think we should do something with this guy at some point? Be a good idea. This transformation. Okay. This is probably a sign that it's time to finish up. When I'm rapidly flicking between two pictures of Wario, it's time to finish up the stream. Thanks again for everybody for joining me. I don't know yet whether or not... let me just bring the audio down here a little bit. I don't know yet whether I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I had my first round of the vaccination today, and hopefully I'll be feeling fine tomorrow, but sometimes it can leave you feeling a little bit flu-y. So I'm going to wait and see how I feel, and then if I'm up to it, I'll definitely be streaming more of this. We can play through some more of the big name games, and we'll start afresh on a new minigame, I guess. Oh, well, maybe we should go in and do... Yeah, you know what? Let's totally do the suggestion from White about reconfiguring the first Jeff game so that he is requesting a specific flavor. That will be really good because we haven't yet done a game where the objective changes, you know, randomly each time it starts. So that will be a really fun one. We also could do some dojo stuff. Anyway, let's get to that tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good rest of the day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.